Your 1 minute now.
Absolutely. She actually told that same round. Yeah. It was a 0, but she shot.
So instead of being first, she's in fifth.
Exactly. So that's probably going to be a little bit of, obviously, you can get really down by that, but I think that she's going to use it as
She shot a great shot. I don't know where it hit, but she executed really well right there.
Kaylee Johnston. She's not.
Okay, first up for our leader, Renee Hornbuckle, currently holding a 1-point lead over Cara Kelly. An 8 for Renee on Warthog. I want to remind everybody the 14 rings are in play during the pro shoot down only. And they don't need to be called, they just need to be hit. On the mule deer for Cara Kelly, we have an 8 also. Still now 1 point behind. For Kaylee Johnston, a 10 here will move her into second place tie with Cara Kelly. A 12 will put her in a first place by herself. Did not call the upper 12 to my knowledge. So no, it's a 10. Moves her to tie with Cara Kelly at 411. Next up for Sherry Mackey on the links. 10 for Sherry moves her to 404. Still within 8 points of our leader. And for Madison Rakowski. Madison, a 10 for Madison. So not much change in that round, except the leaders both drop 2 points back to the field. Let's move our positions. As soon as we're set, we'll go to arrow number 2.
Keeping it in the 10 ring is key right here.
Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Trying to figure it out. Gotcha.
Okay, as soon as Madison let's get settled in, we'll get everything ready to go again. We need to, the umbrella tenders should all move with the shooter. So the umbrella guys move with the shooter and be ready to do whatever assistance they need. Our 6th guy is out there just to confuse everybody. All right, Madison, are you ready? All right, we'll start your 1 minute now.
All right, here we go, Darren. This is area number 2 for the women's open goal. Cara Kelly is to drop fast.
Yeah, she's ready. Second place tied up right here.
Yes, this is Renee Hornbuckle's first she was
leading.
Yeah, she fired.
Good for her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, first up for Sherry Mackey. Currently at 404, 10 for Sherry, moves her to 414. Next for Kaylee Johnston.
Did she call up her?
So how's the string key?
Kaylee.
Code.
Just a 10.
A 10 for Kaylee.
This app over here.
For Cara Kelly, currently 1 point behind our leader. A 10 for Cara, moves her to 421. And into a tie with, keeps her a tie with Kaylee Johnston. And for Renee Hornbuckle on the mule deer. 8 for Renee, moves her to 420. Now 1 point behind our leaders, Cara Kelly and Kaylee Johnston. And for Madison Rutkowski
Tie for first, and Renee fell back into second.
from Pennsylvania. Madison has a 10 also. So Madison now stands at 413, Sherry at 414, Renee Hornbuckle at 420, Cara Kelly and Kaylee Johnston at 421, with Cara holding a 3 bonus ring lead. Okay, Cara wants the upper call on the Black Panther from the links. Anybody else want to go up? All right, Renee wants to go up on the Black Panther. So we get the Black Panther and links upper 12s. Y'all ready? Sure needs 1 more minute to glass it. And we'll start your 1 minute now.
Third arrow, women's open goal. Please get a little bit tight there at the top of this.
There's plenty of time to make this very interesting. Cara's ready to go.
Yes, she's going to go quick. She obviously is going to have the most experience in these high-pressure situations.
She's bearing down on it too. She shoots each now. I think she's checking everybody else out to see what's happening too.
Absolutely.
Kaylee made a good shot right there.
Yes, she did. All right. Let's see what we have to say about her.
Okay, for Sherry Mackey, we have a 5 on the Warthog.
Sherry
Start
was
making
going
her
for it.
move. It's just off the 14 there, right, Sherry?
Over the 14. Good for her.
Okay. Next up, for Madison Rakowski,
Good looking
our
arrow.
first pro shoot down. For Madison, we have a solid 10 on the mule deer. And for Renee Hornbuckle, currently 1 point behind, went for the upper 12 of the Black Panther. Just an 8 though, a little bit high. 428 for Renee.
He's gonna have to find that big ring.
Yes, she is.
For Cara Kelly, also an upper 12 calls the links.
Top there, she can't be there.
Just underneath for a
You gotta
10.
keep it in that
And
10.
for Kaylee Johnston,
All right. What's your 4th and 1?
This one looks really good naked eye here for Kaylee.
we have a 12 for Kaylee Johnston. That moves her to first place now at 433. Cara Kelly at 431. Renee Hornbuckle at 428. Madison Rakowski at 423. And Sherry Mackey at 419. So let's look over and see where he is.
Test.
Here for the upper ring. Anybody?
Test.
All right. Okay. We'll start your 1 minute now.
So, it's gonna go live. So you have your two, this is the main camera, and you got a laptop webcam. So this is what's on the cam, and then this is what's in the view. So to bring that up, that's the view. Once when you're ready to switch over, after we switch over, maybe switch you guys talk about different, you know, why they're scoring and stuff and get reset. All you do is just hit transition.
Okay, got a couple arrows going for 14 rings out here today.
Just keep hitting that
So
transition.
we have our first target early with a 12 for Cara Kelly. Moves her to 443.
All right. I think we're live, people.
Yep, we're live finally.
For Renee, the links.
What's up, everybody?
We have a solid 10 for Renee.
We're picking up about halfway through. The ladies are shooting, and they're picking up where they left off out in the woods. They're shooting good.
For Madison Rakowski, we have a 14 ring.
14 for Madison. What do we got here?
Into the thick of things for the first, second, and third place positions. For Sherry Mackey, also got 14, but she's just took a 5 again. The 14 just not quite there.
438 for Renee Hornbuckle. 443 for Cara Kelly.
Kaylee needs the 10 to hold on to a tie for first place and 12 to move ahead.
Renee Hornbuckle came in with the lead in this with a 404. Cara Kelly was at a 403. Kaylee Johnston at 401. Sherry Mackey at 394. And Madison Rakowski at 393.
438. And Madison Rakowski only 1 point behind now, 437. And Sherry Mackey, after missing 2 back-to-back 14s, at 424.
It's going for the
All right,
14s
ladies.
hard.
Are we ready? Anybody want to for 12? Then we'll start your 1 minute now.
Just keep in mind they have to judge these targets, judge the yardage. They don't know how far they are.
Exactly. Good weather here. Not much wind or anything. It's not raining, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's been perfect shooting conditions all weekend.
Yeah.
Other than we got up early this morning.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was in the dark.
Yeah. No, it's a good place to shoot here. It's all shielded in the woods real good. Don't have to worry about the wind very much, so.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I think somebody just smoked a 14.
I believe so.
That's what happens when you're 18 years old and don't know any better. Cara Kelly, a 10, moves her to 453.
That's awesome.
All right, let's see what happens next. Move on. Let's go look at Kaylee Johnston. A 10 for Kaylee. Moves her to 453.
10 for Kaylee on that one. Kaylee Johnston.
And judging from the crowd, I think Madison shot a 14 on the links here.
Yeah, she drilled
And
it.
Sherry shot a 14 also.
It was a good shot for 438 for her. Madison Rakowski looking for another 14.
So Kaylee and Cara are both tied at 453.
Moves her to 451. And only 2 points behind our leaders now. And for Renee Hornbuckle, Looking to stay as close as you can over that final arrow now. And for Renee, a 10 for Renee moves her to 4:48. So looking at the board right now, the final arrow is going to be Cara Kelly shooting.
Final arrow.
Position at 4:53 with 11 bonus range.
I was hoping that you get us up and running before it was over with.
Yeah, I kind of come in late, and then we had some technical difficulties here, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on myself.
Renee Hornbuckle at 4:48 will be shooting first in the final arrow with 9 bonus rings. And in fifth place is Sherry Mackey. Let's give her a round of applause.
I tell you, Jesse, it's amazing to me. I've shot with a lot of these ladies on the practice range and over the years, and it's amazing how well they shoot.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
It is. Yeah, I mean, they can compete right there with the guys on any given day.
Yeah.
They put in just as much time and effort. I mean, you have to. You're judging yardage, so.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome to see. So this is final arrow. I believe Cara and Kaylee are tied at 4:53. And you got Madison right behind at 4:51. Renee at 4:48, and then Sherry at 4:38.
Bailey, what do we got?
So final target.
We're going to give you guys 1 minute to judge.
So then 10 points. I guess Sherry won't get to shoot.
Renee Hornbuckle.
Right.
So it's going to come down probably between Renee and Carrie and Kaylee.
Yep.
And Madison is in the hunt with that 14 she just said. She is still in the hunt.
Yeah.
Okay, so Renee, you're going to shoot first. Madison second.
Doesn't look entirely too long here, the final event. I mean, the muley's kind of stretched out there a little bit, but
Yeah, the way I've been judging recently, I don't want to say how far it was, but it looks probably, in that 40-yard plus range.
yeah. I don't know. I'd say he's judging pretty good today on the known range.
The
He
folks
was-
at home probably don't realize, but Jesse and I got to shoot together today.
Yeah.
I slid over and started shooting the known pro and had a great time with you all weekend.
Yeah, that was
you and I
awesome.
have shot together in the past with Vegas. I know we've shot on the final bail and had a lot of fun over the years. But
It's been a while, though.
I thought today was pretty cool, and yesterday too we got to shoot together.
Yeah, that was good.
And I think one of us beat the other one by 1 point.
yeah.
I'm not gonna rub it in.
Oh man, it's just not my weekend. But no, you shot good.
Yeah, we both shot
Even
good.
with a loose sight yesterday.
Yeah. That was a rookie mistake. Yeah, you misdialed your sight. Those are rookie mistakes from you and I.
I know.
Yeah,
What the heck? Getting old, I guess.
Nah, I don't want to think that. So, it was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Good times. And
All
there's
right.
there's a great crowd of people here this evening.
There
a
is,
lot of
yeah.
people.
There always is at these final shootdowns. I'm
Yeah.
amazed at how many people stick
Yeah.
around, which is
Yeah.
good.
Really cool.
So Kaylee's got her number there. You saw her using her judging technique there. Looked like she was going off the ground a little bit and looking at the animal and trying to figure out where it's at because they totally put the stake in a different spot, so.
Yep. Keep everybody kind of guessing where they're at, and
And when you're aiming at a 1.25 inch or whatever 12 ring, you
Yep.
got to pretty much have the number dialed and make a good
Yep.
shot.
Jesse and I don't have binos, so we're not going to give an instant feedback on this, but
Yeah, camera will show it here after.
she's holding real good and steady.
Yep. She didn't like that one. You saw the look on her face after she shot it.
Actually,
Man,
they're shooting the links. Heck, you and I are way off. Well, I thought they were shooting at the mule deer.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't see what they was doing either. But, yeah, so I was just a little bit tall there. Could have been a little bit in the yardage. Good line on it. So
Yeah, she
Madison-
just barely missed that. That was close.
Yeah.
You ready? Start your 1 minute now.
This has got to be quite a rush for an 18-year-old to be out here shooting in the
Oh,
women's pro class.
I'm sure.
It's got to be
I'm
awesome.
Sure.
That's
Ooh,
a
that
great
looked good.
shot.
That did look good.
Wow.
Look at that.
It looks like, with my
She-
naked eye, she donutted it.
Yeah, she drilled it.
She just drilled a 14,
Awesome.
folks.
Wow. 3 in a row for Madison.
Wow.
That's
I
crazy.
don't think that's the last we're going to hear of that young lady out here shooting.
No.
That's awesome.
14 to move ahead, 12 to move to a tie with Madison.
All right, 12 to tie it, 14 to move ahead for Kaylee here.
I've shot with Kaylee before. She's one tough customer.
Yeah.
She can shoot.
You see her a lot in the shoot down, so.
Yep. She's a great shot.
Start your 1 minute now.
Yeah, she's holding really good too. Really steady. And she went for the 12. Naked eye, it looks like she's going to be real close. She's going to be probably around the bottom side or just off of it. Yeah, she got it.
She got it, yeah. Good job.
It's awesome.
Is the video working now, guys, or is it froze? Sorry, we're having a little bit of internet connection problems. Nothing's working.
If Cara takes a 14, she wins the tournament outright. If she shoots a 12, she ties Kaylee and Madison, and will continue shooting until we have a clear winner. If we then end up with tie for second place.
I'm getting feedback. It says it's not working or nothing working
Yeah.
now.
Said it's not working. Yeah, on the live. Yeah.
That's everything I know about this car. You're welcome.
Still down.
Yeah.
Went down again.
Ready? We'll start your 1 minute now. Okay, she's looking for the 12. That's a 10 for Cara Kelly. Moves her to 463 and into third place for Cara Kelly. All right, ladies.
And we apologize for the technical difficulties out here at Fort Benning. And we're sorry for it.
Yeah, it's going to be broken up a little bit, guys. It's just a bad connection here. What do we got? What do we got here? What's going on?
Girls are fighting over their airs. Get back.
Yeah, right.
Give me my air back.
Where should we put that?
Dang it.
Let me set it.
Okay, the large deer back in the corner over there. We'll give you 1 minute to judge. And then we're going to shoot an arrow.
All right, they're doing their final judging.
All right, so let's see what the score is now. We've got Renee Hornbuckle at 453. We've got Cara Kelly at 453. We've got Kaylee Johnson at 465. And another 465 for Madison Rutkowski. So it's going to come down to Madison and Kaylee on the final error. One of them is going to walk away with the championship here in Fort Benning unless they're all tied up, and we'll go to another error.
Okay. Whoever's ready to go. It's your show. You're on.
You know where this young lady's from? You know where she's from?
I do not.
I don't either.
No.
She's the only one up there that I haven't shot with at some point.
Yeah.
We have 3 14 rings in a row.
3 14s in a row.
I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't go for another one.
Yeah.
She's got the eye of the tiger.
Oh, yeah.
In her eyes. Let's see here.
Just
What's
bear
she
with
gonna
us,
do?
guys, here with the audio and video.
She is 12. She donutted the 12.
12 for, yeah.
I mean, folks, she smoked it. It looks dead center from here.
Man, she's on a roll.
Wow.
Great job for Madison.
She's on a mission.
That's all right. You did okay, Madison. That's all right.
Did great. It's not easy, folks. Been out there
No.
many a time. It's pretty nerve-wracking.
Nah, I tell you, I don't get many nerves out on the range, but when you get in this final shoot down, especially the final arrow, then
Yeah.
you start to feel it then a little bit.
Yeah. Come on now. You had nerves today with you and I shooting together.
Well, I
didn't you?
did a little bit,
I thought
yeah.
so. All right.
All right, Kaylee here on her final shot.
Oh, he's just below it, looks like.
Yeah.
It's close, though, but it's going to be an 8 just below it.
Yep.
Oh,
8.
Madison. Wow.
So Madison,
Wow, that was it.
at
That was
that.
impressive.
that was. She definitely earned that. That was
She
good.
earned that. I mean, she come back from basically a 11-point deficit and come back and won it. And
Yeah.
I don't mean by winning it, by everybody else coming to her. She went to them and
Yeah.
passed.
Oh yeah. She went for him and then she hit him.
That was a great woman's shoot off.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it was.
Yeah, and by the way, you owe me an ice cream cone.
It's hugs and kisses for everybody.
I left my wallet in the truck. So
Wow.
no, I'll
We'll
get
have to
you
find a
one.
Brewster's then somewhere. That'd be a little more expensive, probably.
Right.
Oh, that's awesome.
Madison's from PA. There you go. From my old state. So great job to Madison. Congrats. Hopefully the video audio is
Yeah.
working here good enough for you guys to figure out what's going on. But Madison just won the women's shoot down here in Fort Benning. So congratulations to her.
Yep. Congrats, Madison. That was impressive to watch.
What part of PA is she from, Megan? Do you know?
Appreciate what they do. All right, ladies, are we ready? All right. Madison Rakowski. Have you got some checks coming your way over here, please?
Go collect your checks, Madison.
Yeah, that's all. She's teared up a little bit. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
that is cool to
and
see,
understandably so.
Yep.
It's awesome.
We have a check for $5,000 from Madison, a check for $1,400 from ASA, a check for
Madison shoots for elite.
Can you hear us, guys? Can you see us? What's going on?
Yeah, can anybody hear us? Fort Benning to the rest of the world in
I
archery.
know, I need a haircut. I need to tuck it under my hat.
Still lagging.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. Jeff Rowe can eat. I'm sure he can.
Heck yeah, my wife can cook.
Shane Wills. Shane Wills joined. That's trouble. We got the senior men up here next. Doing their initial judging here.
Choppy audio. Man, we need to get President Trump to get better Wi-Fi here at Fort Benning now.
currently tied at 422. Wayne gets the advantage of bonus rings. Wayne Price and John Clifford tied at 418. And Wayne is a one bonus ring lead there with Wayne. So we have a pretty sizable lead for Michael Braden. A lot of experience, a lot of expert times in the open pro class. And we got 4 guys trying to track him down. And worst case,
Audio's good? All right.
Awesome.
They're working on it here. I don't know anything about what they got going on, but
Megan Snow's on board. She's from Central PA, not far from Lancaster Archery
Oh.
Supply. So
there
that's
you go.
awesome.
Cool. Good deal.
It's like our old stomping ground.
Yeah.
We lived not far from there, and I was about 2 hours and 45 minutes from Lancaster at one point.
There you go.
So, speaking of Lancaster, they're a big part of all this. They do supporting this too.
Yeah, they're pretty much everywhere in archery.
Yeah, they are.
Oops. Let me get you back on the action out here.
Yeah, I knew we'd get a feedback on that one. Shane Reed says, "Look like you two swapped shirts." Yeah.
All right, here we go. First arrow for the.
Who's your
See.
horse in this?
I gotta go with old Tazo.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I grew up around him.
Yeah. Well, I got to
he's
go with
just a
Tazza
great
too.
dude. He's an animal.
He's a Hoyt guy, but he's got a lot of work to make up. Michael Braden from Texas just absolutely put the whooping on him. He's 14-point lead going into this.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think they need to go and check his driver's license and do a birth certificate check. I mean, he doesn't look that old, does he?
He's, he doesn't. He's getting a little gray in the beard down there, but
he doesn't. Michael and his wife, they're great people. They're from, I guess, down in the Houston area part of the country.
Yeah.
He really shot well. I've shot with Michael for probably 20 years, and
yeah.
I'm glad to see him shooting well right now.
Yep.
And you got Mr. Reisner, who is, I'll never forget years ago when I first met Mr. Reisner in Tennessee. I was the first year ASA, and I stood there at 50 yards at the practice butts and watched him absolutely donut every dot right in a row, right on down the bag.
Right?
And I said, boy, I'm going to see this guy in the future in the shoot-off. And he won the tournament, I believe. He won in the pro class that weekend. So
that's cool. Yeah, he was in the last shoot-down too there in Foley.
Yeah, he can shoot. He's definitely a shooter. And keep in mind, we're still in the classes where these guys are judging the yardage too, which is pretty cool.
Yep. Dwayne Price says, shut your flash off. He was getting flashed.
Nah, I think Michael
look at Dwayne's hair. I mean, would you just look at that?
Yeah.
He has got some sweet
looks like
hair.
little individual lightning rods sticking up. I mean,
look good. Wayne looking smooth.
Michael's looking over there. I'm looking with the naked eye. That mule deer's way out there, but it looks close.
Michael's talking to himself. I don't know what he was saying.
Yeah. .436 with 21. I walked by their range today. It was no cupcake of a range either. And,
No.
I wonder if he's got any regrets not shooting in the Open Pro still. I mean, jeez. That's getting her done.
Yeah, it sure is. He's a contender no matter where he shoots.
Yep.
I mean,
He's not going to come back to them. They're going to have to come get him. So he's now at 456.
so 456 for Michael Braden, 442 for Wayne, 440 for Tazza. Dwayne Price has 438.
I think Michael, if he was smart, he needs to just bust out and just shoot for a couple 14s here. What do you think? I don't think I would do it.
I mean, where's he at? So he's 450. I don't know. I think he's gonna play her safe here.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to coast right in there. And then John has a 436.
Georgiana Whitbrake, and she, Michael's wife, just makes me so nervous. I bet on that end.
I'll bet. It's a good shot of Michael Braden right there.
Yeah, he looks good and steady too.
Yep. Shooting the old wrist rocket.
Yep.
Always has as long as I've known him.
That was a good solid shot.
Yeah, that looked good.
And he just shot at 12, I think. It looked really good. I tell you, there's a lot of things that can happen in the shoot-off, but Michael's shot, to look at that score up there, folks, and keep it in perspective, a 436 this weekend, and the closest competitor coming into this at a 422.
Yeah,
the guy
exactly.
got it done,
And
he deserves to win this.
For sure.
So he really shot strong.
Yep.
I think he just smoked the Black Panther there. It looks like top of the 12, 11 o'clock. Yeah, they're searching for cards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he got it, 12.
12 for Michael. Good shot, Michael. So he is at a 468. Dwayne Price, 448. John Clifton, 446. Wayne Reisner, How you say his name? Reisner or Risner?
Reisner.
Reisner. Sorry, Wayne. He's at a 452. And then Taza is at a 448. Yeah.
Wayne's got a daughter that's shooting really good too. She's coming up in the ranks, shooting really good right now.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yep. He's a great guy. I talked to him a good bit. He actually has helped me out too in the past, me being new to this 3D game. So, great guy.
Old Tony's been aggressive. You can see he's been going for the 12s.
Yeah.
He's trying to make a move. They all are.
Yep.
Well, one person I can't see up there on the board is John Clifton. He could be a sleeper down there. He's
446.
Kind of staying around.
16-point lead for Braden at this point. I mean, it's a pretty substantial lead.
I think we'd go get ice cream cone for a couple targets and come back. He'd still be in the lead.
Yeah.
Braden looked like he just shot a dead center 10. Very smart move. I mean, he's maybe a quarter inch above the 12. Dwayne Price didn't like that when he's shaking his head. I tell you, you can't see it, but there's people standing top of motorhomes off the left here, so they can see the shoot off. It's kind of creative.
Yeah,
it's kind of good.
It's a 10 for Michael on that one. Is that a 14 on the? For John.
Oh, it's a good shot.
So that moves him.
Somebody just made a move with that.
Or 460, I mean, for John Clifton.
Go, John!
Okay, for Dwayne Price. He needs some help here.
10 for Dwayne on that one. 458 for Dwayne. So he's 2 behind John right now. 4 behind Wayne. Michael's at a 478. And Tony Taza shot a 12 on the Warthog. So moves him to 460.
I'm going to tell you right now, unless Michael Braden just decides not to shoot his last arrow, he is your champion.
And just so everybody knows, this is the New Breed Archery Black Eagle Arrows ASA here in Fort Benning, and this is a great event. They've been coming here for years, and they make very, very tough, challenging courses here. And these guys are still judging and shooting here.
So you guys got to decide how froggy you want to get going for that second place money, third place money, or see you later money. Mike? Whenever you're ready, start your 1 minute.
So right about now, Michael's adrenaline's starting to pump. He knows he has it in the bag.
Yeah.
Just wants to not make any mistakes.
Yeah, we're going to watch him, see what this shot looks like.
It's a good shot of Tony and Wayne right there.
Look like a good solid shot. Oh yeah. We got foam on that end down there. It looks like a high 10 or maybe an 8, but it looked like a good solid shot. He might have misjudged it just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, looking for the upper 12. For Wayne Risner, we've got a 10 for Wayne. 462 has a chance.
So Wayne ended up with a 462.
Next up, Tony Taza.
472.
Points behind
Sorry.
Wayne. A 10 for Tony.
10 for Tony on that one. 470.
Dwayne Price still has a chance with a 14 ring here to actually move into a tie for second place with Wayne Risner.
Yeah, Dwayne got a 5.
Yeah, he's going for the
He's going gunning for it.
Yeah.
Moves Dwayne into fourth place. And for John Clifton.
So that moved Dwayne into 4th with a 463. This is a close one.
John Clifton.
Just out the bottom of that 12 for John.
Oh, I'm sorry. Michael still has an arrow to go. moves him as your champion at 486.
There you have
Way
it.
to go, Michael.
So Michael Braden, your champion.
Third place at 470, Tony Townsend. In fourth place, John Clifton. And fifth place is Wayne Price. That's your senior pro shoot-off. Let's give him a round of applause.
So Michael, Wayne.
Get her done. I think Wayne Reisner finished second,
Yeah.
and then Tony finished third.
Tony was third.
So we got.
And then John was fourth and Dwayne was fifth. So there you have it.
Pretty cool stuff.
What's up, everybody? Is this thing still working? Is this thing still on?
I guarantee one thing in the Braden household.
Yeah, how about that, Georgiana?
Georgiana is
Gonna be eating good
jumping
this
up and
week.
down and celebrating. Way to go, Braden family.
Delmonic goes this week.
Hey, babe, thanks.
It's hit or miss, yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, we got some checks to get
Yeah.
out here. I got a check for Tony Townsend. Oh, you need first place. You need first place.
Oh. Here, kitty kitty.
All right, let's go.
Oh yeah, Amber Reiser just jumped in. She's
There
happy
you
for
go.
her dad.
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
top 3. That's awesome. Second place, not too shabby.
Yeah, that's great display shooting from these guys again.
Yeah, here comes the Open Pros.
Look at these guys.
I guess the talk of the weekend would have to be in the Open Pro class to be Gillingham. I mean, it looked like his rental vehicle got dropped from a
Yeah.
crane and hit the ground. And
I saw that yesterday. I saw
Yeah.
the bumper hanging off of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Looked like it was hanging by a thread, and then I come back this morning and it was still hanging, like he drove it. Like he's been driving it like that.
yeah, yeah, it's working.
I think it's working better now. Yeah.
Somebody went out and did some NASCAR improvement to his vehicle here just a little bit ago, and I think it was me.
Oh, did you?
I put a bunch of duct tape all over the bumper.
Did you
and,
really?
oh yeah, it looks awesome. Oh,
Yeah.
but what a character.
Oh yeah.
He's going to come out, be blazing here in a little while at the 14s when we get to the known class.
Oh, I'm sure.
Gillingham's going to be shooting away at him.
It's a pretty tight race there in the known class, so anything
we
could
got-
be able to happen there.
So we got Andy Calloway, who is a guy that I met a few years ago on the practice range also, who absolutely wore me out.
Yeah.
I thought he was shooting with a rangefinder, human rangefinder. I mean, he was just 12, 12, 12. And went back to the hotel and told my wife, I said, I almost will go home.
Yeah.
This guy named Calloway just absolutely shot like 8 12s in a row with me, and I'm shooting good at the time. And
Yeah.
So anyway, Andy's a great guy, a great competitor. I've shot with him for several years. He's in the lead, and he is really shooting well, as I well know. And
Yep.
you got some veterans in here. You got Joseph Goza and Jack Wallace, Chad Chenault, and all great guys. Jason Bennett. I'm not shot with Jason a whole lot. Young guy. How old's Jason, you think?
I'm not sure, but he said this was his second shoot down, I believe. Andy's calling for an upper.
Andy's going upper.
You guys are ready? Start your 1 minute now.
Shooting, Taz.
Congrats, Tony. Hey, Mike. Congrats.
Good shooting, buddy. Good job. All right, good shot of Jack Wallace right here. Breaking through that, good clean shot.
Yeah. Yeah, guys are getting her done.
Different call is our leader. Andrew Calloway. He
You
gets
got-
a solid 10, moves him to 434. Jason Bennett. Looking at the mule deer.
These guys, what they're trying to do, folks, is trying to shoot their first or second target and really get a feel how good their numbers are. And then you're going to probably see them open up the doors and just, try to make a move.
So after you shoot your first target, on the unknown side, judging yardage, I mean, you basically probably just get better each target as you go, figuring out, how
Yes.
much farther, So,
Yes, yeah,
So
you-
by the time you get to the third, fourth, fifth target, you pretty much have a real good idea.
If you start out good with good numbers,
Yeah.
it's going to be a good probably shoot down round for you. These guys that are 12 on their first target,
Yeah.
it's probably going to be pretty good.
But it's still kind of tough because the way they have them spaced out and everything, you
Yeah.
still got to try to judge the distance
Yep.
between the targets and everything.
It's
so.
a gauge. It'll get them in the ballpark.
Yeah.
Kind of if like these 8s on these first target, they know, hey, I better add a few yards. Maybe I'm underjudging them a little bit.
Right.
Because it's the hardest adjustment that I've ever experienced in archery is shooting in those tight lanes out there
Yeah.
all weekend and then come out and you shoot them in the open.
And judging in the open,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I
It's-
would think too.
It's tough.
Upper 12 for Joseph Goza on the links. Upper 12 for Andrew Calloway.
So they're calling some uppers on this, and that could be just a factor of their yardage judging. They may think they want to aim a little higher and play it safe. They think they're a little bit lighter on their number or something.
Yeah.
Good shot of Goza right there.
I don't think Jack's happy with that shot.
Nope. He's grabbing his stole and moving on. He's a pretty intense competitor.
Yeah, Jack, he's been playing a long time in the 3D game and archery as a whole. He was in a real bad accident years ago, automobile accident, and
Yeah.
did a lot of damage to his eye and his arm and leg. And
Yep.
it's a wonder he's come back. I'm glad to see him here shooting.
Yeah, I remember him being in a wheelchair. I remember seeing him
Yeah.
in Vegas one year.
It's a lonely play. I've been in several accidents. It's a bad place to be in.
Yeah.
Just happy to walk away from him. Joseph Goza.
Let me give you a rundown on the scores here real quick.
Yep.
If I can see.
Going after the 14 rings.
So Callaway at 446. Bennett 444. Goza 444.
14 ring has only 3 results. Only one's good. All right. Jack, are you ready?
Jesse's trying to get the scores. There's a lot of people
Jack's at
blocking
440.
the scores, and we
And I
can't see them.
see what Chad has.
Andrew Calloway. You ready? We'll start your 1 minute.
We'll get him after this round.
What we got? Who's in the lead and who's where?
431 for Chad.
Strong looking shots from everybody. They all look smooth.
Okay, we have a 12 on the upper 12. Lower 12, sorry. That's a 12 for Jack Wallace.
12 for Jack on that one.
That's on me, Don. Just ignore
So Andy's a 446.
No.
And Chad's the guy that made the shoot off in Foley and shot really well. So he's Jack made the shoot off too in Foley.
Yeah.
There's the two guys right now that are
Yep.
probably, if not in the lead, but probably for sure of the year overall. They're doing well. So
46. Or 56, I'm sorry. Now for Jason Bennett. A 12 here will bring him into a tie again with our leader, Andrew Calloway. Mr. Bailey. Look.
yeah, Keith Trail. I'm reading your question.
Jason Bennett.
12 for Bennett on that one.
Now Joseph Goza looking for the upper
456 is where Jason Bennett is right now.
place. He has an 8 though, and that moves him to 452 and back into a tie with Jack Wallace.
You see the scores or
Leaders. So Andrew and Jason are
452 for Goza.
it's like the crowd keeps
Bennett
moving in on us.
456. Andy 456.
Everybody ready?
452 for Jack.
And he's going for upper 12 again.
I can't see Chad's
the
score
links.
again.
Number 12 on the Warthog.
Joseph upper 12.
For 1 minute now.
It's a good shot of Andy right there. Bennett.
Jack shot left of the 12 down there for sure.
Okay, first up, Jason.
The links, whoever shot the links looks like a 12.
464 for Jason.
Andrew Callaway for number 12 on his links. For Andrew, but he keeps the lead now. 466. Unless Joseph goes and knocks down a 420 lead. Jack Wallace. Here with 5 for Chad. 14 rings to Woody his grip in the last 3 targets. Jack Wallace.
Who you rooting for, man?
8 for Jack.
I gotta root for the underdog. I don't know the Jason Bennett. He's a young kid. I gotta root for him.
I was kind of going with Jason.
Yeah,
Andy.
me too. I know Chad's never won one either.
It's
Andy hasn't. I mean, all these guys are good guys.
I know.
So I gotta.
It's hard. It's hard to pick.
I have to go with the underdog sometimes.
Yep.
Begin with Jason Bennett, with Andrew Callaway at 466, our leader. Jason and Joseph 464, Jack at 460, and Chad still looking for his first 14 ring. Hello. Hayes, how are you? Well, thank you. Congratulations. Upper 12 for Andrew Callaway on the.
It's gonna rain tomorrow. I'm glad we're not shooting tomorrow. I think it's gonna rain.
It's starting to move in already, I
Yeah.
believe.
Start your 1 minute.
I gotta go home to Iowa to all the snow.
Yeah. And shed hunting.
Scott's already picked all those up. Man, these guys look solid.
There's a good
They're
shot of
getting-
Andy Callaway right
Yeah.
there. Shooting his yellow X comp.
Good solid shots there.
Yeah, he says, I
And
don't
happy
know about
with it.
that one.
They're hammering away at 14s.
Jason Bennett
All right.
makes a move. He's got a 12 for Jason Bennett.
There
Bennett's
you go.
got a 12 on the Warthog.
That's going to help him. I'm looking down there. I see some 8s and 5s possibly shot.
Yeah.
On the mule deer. He'll need it to stay tied for second. 10 for Joseph, moves him to 474.
10 for Joseph. Moves him to 474. 2 points behind Jason.
460. 5, just off the 14 for Jack.
5 for Jack on that one.
That's not good.
Chad, looking for the dreams.
I believe Chad. Yeah. Chad shot a 14 on that one.
You can walk away happy, Chad. You got that one. And last but not least,
And them things can be very elusive.
Oh, yeah.
from the deer. He's looking at a 10 for Andrew.
So 10 for Andy on that one.
Tied with Jason Bennett at 470.
So now Andy and Jason are tied at 476. Joseph's 474.
All right, so we got a
Jack's
question. Hey, can we get a
465.
shout out to Sarasota Archers? Absolutely.
474. Jason Bennett will shoot second. Andrew Callaway shoot third.
And Chad is a 460.
Is out at 4.
So
And
Jack's
say hi
fourth.
to Forest City,
Chad's
North Carolina.
fifth.
Let's give him a round of applause. Just to keep this thing fair, the guys back there in Moxie are asking you guys to sit down and quit blocking their view.
Hey, what's up, Robert? Sarasota Archers.
Yep.
He's going to get us an arrow.
I tell you, Jack just rolled the dice there is what he did. He went for it and said, you know what? I didn't come here to go home
Right now you got
wonder what I would have done if I hit the 14. He went for it.
476, 476, 474.
Pretty tight, these top three right here.
Mule deer.
476, 476, and 474.
Ready?
So they're going to be shooting at the mule deer, I believe. So they're going to restake him up here.
So how they're doing it now, this, folks, is whoever's, the lowest score will shoot first.
Yep.
Mike's out there explaining to them what they want to do. And just so everybody knows at home, there's probably $16,000, $17,000, $18,000 on the line right now. Whoever wins this, so it's not shooting for an ice cream cone or
Yeah.
gas money on the way home.
Yeah. It's amazing how much money sometimes rides on one single shot. You know, it's crazy. You got to keep your
It
nerves
is.
under control, and
Yep.
you got to keep your composure.
And it started yesterday on target 1.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah. Every shot counts.
little individual tournaments.
Okay, for this final arrow, currently 2 points behind, will be Joseph Goes. He's at 474 with 15 bonus rings.
So Joseph's going to lead this one off.
476 and 17 bonus rings.
He's at 474.
At 476 and 18 bonus rings.
Josh Mandy White from North Carolina, shout out to you and I.
Judging in, they've got a number picked out. I'm going to let Joseph glass it one final time. And he's either going to call for an upper 12
He's not going upper.
or 14.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, here we go.
he could be going for a 14 here.
12 and then hit the 14 and go, ah, got lucky. Not Joseph, he's shooting for 14. Good luck.
He looks good and steady.
Yep.
Good and steady. Good strong shot. He shot above it, looks like. Good solid shot. What it is, he misjudged the yardage. He made a great shot right then.
Yeah, it looked like it was a
Good
good
look,
shot.
good solid shot.
479. Next up,
Give him a lot of credit. He went for it.
476.
Yeah.
He's got some thinking to do. If he takes a 12 here,
Hey, hi.
puts pressure on Andrew.
What do you think? You think Matthews is going to win this?
You got a pretty good chance.
The odds are in their favor, aren't they?
Yeah.
Brandon should have said 10. Thank you.
These two guys shooting, looks like identical bows here, both yellow X comps, looks like.
Wade Smith. Yes, you do. You need to shoot some 3Ds. You'd love it, man.
Wade Smith, I never heard of her. Look at that.
Oh, it looks
That
like a
looks
solid 12.
That does look like a 12.
Ooh,
Shot, Jason.
good shot, young man. Well, yeah.
12
Now
for
we're
Bennett.
talking.
Now at 488.
488 for Jason.
Now tied at bonus rings with Andrew.
So what's Andy got to do here, Jeff?
Andrew, upper 12.
They're tied.
Upper 12 for Andrew
Yeah.
Keller.
And he's going for an upper 12 to tie it.
All
Or
right.
he may, he could be rolling the dice and say, you know what, I'm gonna go for 14 and either win it right outright, or I'm gonna go for the tie.
Yeah.
What would you do in this place?
Depends on how my yardage was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yardage and shot.
The way the angle is, knowing Andy, he's probably gonna go for the upper 12. He shoots
Yeah.
a lot of upper 12s. He's solid. He's real steady. Oh, looks really good. Rook's close.
The crowd's oohing and on. I can't see it.
Yeah,
but
let's see what we got.
find out here in a minute.
He got it.
Upper 12. So still
Yeah.
tied.
Woo.
Look at that. That's some good shooting right
Man,
there.
that is awesome. Oh. Well, we're getting ready to go to another sudden death era. This is pretty
Yeah.
good. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
good stuff.
That's the way it should be, right?
Yep. You know what? When it gets to this point, both those guys just put it right on the line right then and donutted 2 12s. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Right.
Good shooting, fellas.
All right, desperate times call for desperate measures.
All right. What are they going to do here?
Yeah. They're gonna look like they're gonna put the javelina. I saw them hiding it back there in
Yeah.
the bushes.
That little javelina.
You don't like that target. I noticed today
don't.
when we shot together, you were like
I don't
calling the
like it.
upper on it. I was like, dude, that thing's like 48, 49 yards. He's shooting at the upper.
Yeah.
You need. I tell you what, I'll get you one.
I need to get one. I do.
I got an albino one in the yard. I'll send it to you.
An albino one.
You can practice on it.
Are we sure they're not going to shoot that camera right there?
Don't shoot the camera. That'll cost you. Oh.
Okay, this is it. Arrow, this rotation. Choices, Andrews, first or second.
So Andrew's going first.
They still tied. The next time, Jason will go first.
Wow.
Judging on the Habby out here that they just restaked, put in a new spot here, so they're gonna have to totally rejudge.
Well, Andy, he's looking calm and cool and relaxed.
Yep.
I've shot with him enough, and he's gonna be hard to beat. But that young man's got youth on his side.
He does. I believe he's.
He
been
sort of
shooting.
reminds me of you in Vegas years ago when I said, "Who's that Broadwater guy? I mean, that guy can shoot." You know. Oh,
No upper 12, he says.
here we go.
He's been looking pretty confident here the past
Yep.
few shoots that I've seen him, so he's got stuff working.
Yeah, he's relaxed.
He says, I don't know.
I don't know. I can't see it from this angle.
It's going to be
Let's
close.
see what we got. We got a 10.
Shoots a 10.
I think he just from the crowd. It sounded like he just missed it.
Yeah. So 12 to win right here.
Boy.
No.
This is something this young man will never forget.
Yep.
This moment right now.
Hang on every word from Greg. All right, you ready? Start your 1 minute now.
What's that? Punch. Hey, he looks solid too, folks. 12.
Looks
Somebody
like
just hollered 12.
Someone, yeah.
We'll see here. We got two judges looking at it. They're studying it. Oh boy, here we go.
Getting down.
It must be close. He got it.
He
It's
got
a
it.
12. Jason Bennett. He just won it.
Yep.
Wow.
There you go. Congrats, Jason.
Wow.
And good shooting to Andy also.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool stuff.
Yeah, that was pretty intense right there.
Yeah, he's got a smile a mile wide.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll remember that one for a while.
Yeah, he will.
Came right down to the very end.
That was cool to sit here and watch that. That was awesome. You know, what's the coolest about art? You know, one of the coolest things about it is it's like one big family.
Yeah, it is.
It's just the
Yeah,
people that.
No matter what brand you shoot or, this or that, it's.
It doesn't matter what. It's team archery.
Exactly.
And.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of good people. I enjoy seeing all the kids around here.
Yeah.
I mean, the kids' range was full down there. Went down a little bit ago and saw all those kids and got to talk with them a little bit.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I know Andy Calloway's disappointed, but I know also he's pretty daggone happy.
Should we quit talking about this stuff? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
We're getting a lot of.
I got you.
Way to go, Jason. A lot of congrats coming in.
Yep.
I
made a mistake earlier. Andy's shooting looks like a regular Halon X, and Jason Bennett was shooting the XCOM.
Okay.
I said it was both the same. They look same colors. $1,700 check from the ASA for Jason Bennett.
Yeah, that's about a $15,000 check from Matthews Inc.
That's some gas money right there.
Yeah, man. So up next, I mean, geez, how we top that? We now we're at the Gnome Pro. These guys are
We should
what
be
you
up
and I
there.
shoot. We should be up there.
Why are we not up there?
What the heck?
I don't know. We got the Tedford brothers up here. Paul. Old Paul Wall here on the end, lefty.
You got the Hammer, who his official title now is NASCAR junkie because his car looks junk out in the parking lot and duct tape hanging all off of it. And
we got the Canadian PSC shooting full down there. Chris Perkins, no stranger. And then Aaron Tedford down there in the end. That's Paul's brother. And Jeremy Elliott up here on this end.
So you had the cut today, was at a 436. Jeremy Elliott. And I think Jeremy's a Kentucky boy, isn't he? A young
Not
kid?
sure.
Yeah, I believe he is. I've known him since he was a young pup. I think
he's still a young pup by the looks of it.
I know, but like he was out like in the young class.
This is his first time shooting in the known pro?
I don't know. I think he shot at some last year.
Did he?
So he's either from Kentucky or Tennessee. He's a nice kid. Shot with him over the years. And of course, you know, Gillingham is going to be entertaining. I know what he's doing. He's probably
Look
going
at him.
to.
Oh,
he's
already breathing heavy.
Yeah.
He's ready to go.
Yeah, he's
arrow loaded.
You know.
He's got the hammer trigger ready to rock and roll.
Chris Perkins. I wouldn't know who to pick in this group. They're all.
It's so tight. It's so tight. The scores right now.
Yeah, that's 114 can put you right back up.
Yeah.
They know how far they are.
Yeah. Sorry.
But you still got to hit it. I mean, that's the thing. You may know how far it is, but you can't see it, folks. You're shooting at these rings and these targets that, you know, the sun's not out right now, so even a clarifier or scope is not giving you clarity on it.
No. I mean, to me, if I'm in this position, it all depends on how well I'm holding and how confident I am in my shot. You know, if I'm going to go for a 14, I'm going to have to be on my game that day. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a good race, I think.
I think the Tedford got a good chance of making top 3. I mean, they
I would say
twice the fun in there.
He's calling. Aaron Tedford's calling the upper. His brother's calling the upper. Both left-handed too.
They're from Montana.
Here we go. Yep,
yeah,
Montana.
I thought so.
There's old Timmy Trigger.
I bet he shoots first. Nope.
Timmy says, "Get up there."
Well, Timmy went hammer away at the 14. Looked like he, you know.
Did he? He went for it right off the bat.
Oh yeah. Looked like he shot.
He did.
Yeah. He shot a little low of it. It ain't gonna slow him up though.
No.
Yeah.
So Aaron had an upper 12 on that one.
Good shot. He ain't gonna let up, is he?
No. So Perkins shot a 14 on that one. Good shot for Chris.
Wow, that's.
Yeah.
Folks, that target's out there too. I mean, I don't have the official yardages in front of me.
Yeah.
But that's over 40 for sure.
That's the farthest one, I believe, right?
Yeah. Of course, the ranges we shot this weekend, that would be pretty close.
Yeah, right.
I mean, 40 would be like, that's got a 4 in front of it? I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Only 4 points behind our leader now. I'm sorry, 448. And for Jeremy Elliott, currently at 436. Jeremy gets a 12, he moves to 448.
All right, let's see what we got.
So 12 for Jeremy on that one too, so still a tight race. But Christopher made a good shot on that one. I gained him a couple points.
So I'm just getting official word from Joseph's wife, and I forgot to spread the word on this too. That Joseph told me yesterday that he only shot with 1 contact in all weekend because the other one was tore. So he judged yardage the one eye and shot well. So I don't know. He's a gozo. They down in Alabama they shoot bows when they come out. They shoot good.
Ooh, little reaction there from Timmy. Timmy did not like that one.
No.
Let's see what Paul's got. Paul's got a 5 going after a 14 on that one.
Wow.
So he's a 453. Next up's Tim. An 8 for Tim. So 1 point ahead of Paul at 454 is where Tim's at. Another 14 for Chris. He is not backing down. So 466 for Chris. That Canadian boy can shoot.
Yeah, old Perkins, he can get her done.
12 for Aaron, so that's 466 for him. So now Aaron and Chris are tied at 466 apiece.
Who we got in third?
Then we got 454 for Tim, 453 for Paul.
Aaron Tedford and Christopher Perkins now tied at 466. In second place, and now Jeremy Elliott at 458, Tim Gillingham at 454, and Paul Tedford at 453. We now have two pros.
Jeremy Elliott at 458, so he's in second.
We have 3 targets left. Once again, Aaron
3 targets left.
on the Panther. We want the upper 12 on. Okay, wait a second. Upper 12 on the Lynx, upper 12 on the Panther, upper 12 on the Warhawk. It doesn't have plastic legs, it's the upper 12.
Yeah, Aaron and Chris are tied at 466. And Jeremy Elliott's right behind him, 458.
Okay.
There's a good shot of Aaron with his gearhead bow.
I think Jeremy just let down. He wanted to make sure his sight was dialed right. Tim's gonna be close on that 14. I don't know.
And we have an upper 12 hit on the Warthog for Paul Tedford. Next up for Jeremy Elliott. For Jeremy, that's 8. A little low, moves into 466. Only 1 point now ahead of Paul Tedford. For our leader, Aaron Tedford. 12 for Aaron.
So 12 for Aaron.
478.
Moves him to 478.
Trying to push his advantage, but Christopher Perkins.
Let's see what Chris has got here.
12.
12 for Chris.
He's backing down. Didn't get the hat trick.
So 478. So they're still tied. Aaron and Chris are still tied. 478 apiece.
Gillingham currently at 454. Needs to get back in the hunt. 8 for Tim, moves him to 462.
8 for Tim on that one for a 462.
478 with Aaron Tedford, Christopher Perkins.
Paul's at a 465 and Jeremy's at 466.
Paul Tedford, 462 is Tim Gillingham. At the current time, we only have 2.
Shout out to Jesse, to ASA, Archery Shooters Association. Since 1993, they have done an excellent job putting on archery events all over the country.
Absolutely.
And this is no exception here. This is a great event this weekend.
For sure. Yep. They always do a good job. Another good shot of Gillingham there. His Bowtech bow. Bearing down on it.
I don't think
He
Chris
is-
is happy with that.
There goes Timmy.
I think he shot right of it just a little bit.
Timmy says, "What the heck? What is going on?"
Looks like he's ready to throw something. He does wear it on his shoulders, doesn't he? He's entertaining.
I've seen that before.
Looking for the upper 12 in the Lynx. 10. Aaron.
10 for Aaron.
488. Christopher Perkins. They're holding.
So they are still tied. Aaron and Chris are still tied at 488 apiece.
Gillingham has a 10 for Tim.
10 for Tim.
For Jeremy Elliott, a 10 for Jeremy.
Or 10 for Jeremy.
476. For Paul Tedford. 8 for Paul. Puts him to 473. And for Tim
8 for Paul moves him to 473.
2. For the 14.
Who we got now in the lead here?
8 for Tim.
It's still Aaron and Chris, both tied.
All tied up.
488 apiece.
Oh, Tim, we didn't tell you about this, but Jeff Hopkins fixed your front end of your truck with duct tape.
Yeah, it was in sad shape, Tim.
right, gentlemen, we went up with 12s beside Aaron. Okay. Aaron, I've got Warthog and the deer. We'll start your 1, 2,
All right, here we go. 5th shot here. There's a good shot of Jeremy right there. Jeremy Elliott.
Wow, somebody just, I don't know. Wow,
Yeah,
I thought it
look
was
at
a
that.
12.
12 for Christopher on that one.
Next up, Tim Gillingham. Fresh repaired truck of his.
Oh, Timmy went for the 14.
Looking for a 14.
Looks pretty close.
Let's see if he's got a jar.
He's got it.
14 on
Yeah, I thought he did.
484.
So moves him to 484. Chris is at 500.
Back looking for his 3rd place money.
Good job, Tim.
Currently at 473. Needs a 12 to stay ahead. It's a 5 just off.
5 for Paul Tedford.
Mm.
Moves him to 478.
Jeremy Elliott. Jeremy needs a 10 to stay ahead of Tim Gillingham for 3rd place. He's got a 10 that moves him to 486.
10 for Jeremy. 486 for 3rd place.
4th place for Tim Gillingham.
4th place for Tim.
Tedford looking for the upper 12 with the deer. They'll keep a tie with Christopher Perkins going to that final arrow. It's a 10 for Aaron Tedford.
10 for Aaron.
Christopher Perkins in the shoot down, shooting 2nd. Aaron Tedford 1st. And we got
No.
Elliott in 3rd. Tim Gillingham in 4th.
So
Paul Tedford in 5th. That's
Aaron at 498 and Chris at 500. So
let's give him a round of applause.
Chris made up some ground in that shoot off.
Yeah, I'd say.
That was some good shooting.
Yep. Yeah, he was 4 points behind going in. Now he's 2 points in the lead, I believe. I'm
Yep.
looking at it right.
Yep.
So that's
That's right. They get one
he's tough anyway. Hey, it doesn't matter what venue we shoot. He's tough.
Yeah, he is.
last shoot to get out. Gone. Okay.
What's up, everybody?
I figure I'd come clean that I fixed his vehicle because I get blamed for it anyway.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
you know, I just used a half a roll of duct tape on it.
What'd you do? Bend it back up under?
No,
Tape
it was. I thought it was. You know, I mean, it's boo booed up so bad it ain't funny. It's dragging the highway. You know. Oh, we just have a little fun with it.
Yep. What's up, everybody? How's the live feed going? Is it the audio and video good, or
Yeah.
we almost got it wrapped up here?
Yeah, we don't have much more. This is going to come down to here in a few minutes. It's going to be over with. We got Chris Perkins. We got a 2-point lead. I bet we don't shoot an 8-yard target.
All right, guys, you want the link right there. Okay, first up is going to be Aaron Telford, currently 2 points behind Christopher Perkins.
We just have to make a pat. Next tournament, we're going to have to be out here. This,
Well, that's the
this
plan.
This is fine being behind the mic, but I'd rather be out there shooting. What do you think?
For sure, yeah. I got a little work to do,
Yeah, me too.
as usual, you know, but I have a plan.
Do the best we can do. That's all we can do.
That's right. So Aaron's calling upper 12 on the heavy with his gearhead bow, 30-inch bow. He was shooting a 24-inch gearhead. They come out with a longer one. I believe that was 30 inches. Pretty unique bow.
He's got her stacked with a lot of weight. A lot
Oh,
of,
yeah.
a lot of weight in the back.
Him and his brother, they shoot more weight than a lot of people. Tell you what, that looks pretty good from.
It does look
my
good
view.
from here.
And it might be a little left.
10.
It's a 10. So Chris shoots a 10 on this one. He will win by 2.
And you shoot the 14. Everyone's going, what is wrong with that kid?
He's going to shoot a good centered up 10 and.
Here we go. He looks solid too.
Yep.
Real steady. He's got a lot of back weight too in his V-bars.
Yeah.
Game over, I think.
There you
There it is. He's a champ.
Chris Perkins, your known pro champion here. Aaron second and Jeremy Elliott third. Gillingham fourth and Paul Tedford fifth. Good shooting, guys. So there you have it, folks. Sorry about the laggy video, laggy, choppy.
Maybe
video,
next shoot
audio.
will be somewhere where we've got better Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So, I mean, our cell service out here is awful. I mean, my wife was going to send me a picture of Tim's truck a minute ago. So,
yeah.
And it didn't get used. So, and we're getting ready to give a raffle away for a new breed bow for the Disabled Veterans Archery Assistance Program.
Oh, cool.
That Paul Whitaker and myself started here about 2 months ago.
Awesome.
So a lot of cool stuff in the works with all of that.
That's cool. Good job.
Here's Paul.
We would like to thank our donors this week, the sponsors of the tournament, Black Arrows for donating a dozen arrows for us to raffle off, and New Breed Archery. Actually, Kyle Knoll, are you here? Kyle?
Yeah, okay.
I'm getting a lot of highs from everybody. Hi, folks.
Alright, guys, so first raffling off, we've got the dozen Black Eagle arrows.
I'll let you talk.
Yep. We got a dozen Black Eagle arrows that somebody's going to win. Okay. Mike Graham won the dozen Black Eagle arrows. You can go to the Lancaster booth and tell them that Jeff sent you there. They'll hook you up. And this is for the big new breed bow.
Winner of the new breed bow this weekend, is Tom Polly or Palsy, P-O-L-L-E-I. Tom Polly. And again, have your phone number also. We'll call you as the winner unless
Tom Polly won the new breed bow for this weekend here at Fort Benning. Thanks, folks, for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Yep. See you at the next one, guys. Thanks for tuning
Travel
in.
safe.
Later.
Thanks, Jesse.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff.